Yo, so guys, and welcome to a brand new video. So in today's video, we've got quite a big one. So today's video is going to be talking about me investing 5 million coins into silvers. Now it's a pretty mad play and a pretty heavy commitment to go for. But I'm talking through, I guess, why I've done it, how much profit I'm looking to make. I guess just telling you all about the silvers and basically what's happened. So, first off, I guess let's talk about what silvers I've gone for. I have gone heavily unassigned, and again, about 4.5 million going to be put in the last 400k in, into silvers used for the Bundesliga League SBC. So we've got like Maxims, we've got Karims, we've got these guys. We basically have got a lot of silvers that are used for League SBCs. Now, why have I gone for these players? These players previously were very expensive for the Bundesliga League SBC. That everyone was, everyone's been doing, and recently they've absolutely crashed. Now, why have they absolutely crashed? Now, we head over the squad screen, and the other day EA decided to release. I mean, this is a relatively normal trend. Normal trend is marquee matchups are dropped. They drop a lot of silver, electrum, and mix packs. As a result, dropping a lot of silver, electrum and mix packs. Silvers tend to drop. You then wait till about Monday, and they're back up to their normal price again because they haven't supplied any more electrums. Now, if we go look at the content that EA released, I think it's 2 days now, we'll be able to show you. So, the content EA released 2 days ago is Costume Party, which is a Prime Electrum Players Pack. Trick or Treat, which gives us a Prime Mixed Electrum Players Pack. The very popular PKSBC, which gives I for some reason cannot click on it, a Prime Electrum, a Rare Electrum Pack, I think it is, which costs 6 more silvers. We then head over to the Live. And this is all dropped on Thursday. We get marquee matchups, which gives us a rare electrum pack. In the marquee matchups, there is also a mix pack, a small rare mix pack. And basically, to put it short, EA have released 7 mixed/electrum packs in 1 day. As a result, they released 30 silvers and I think it was 12 bronzes that you could pack, throughout all these electrum packs. And as a result, a lot of packs were opened. Because all of these are cheap SBCs, marquee matchups only 20k. But over these Ultimate Scream SBCs, they're about 2-3k a piece. They're very cheap to do, probably 4k maybe. So a lot of people have done them. As a result, a lot of people have done them, a lot of people open packs, and a lot of silvers have absolutely crashed. Now, these silvers were previously very expensive because of the Bundesliga League SBC. Just how it always is, it always is relatively expensive. So what I've gone and done is pick them up. Now, what I want to show you right now is why I've gone and picked them up. So we're going to head over to the likes of Footbin, and of course on Footbin we have got the SBCs. So if we head over to the likes of the Bundesliga League SBC, if I can head over it. Well, we use Bayern Munich for an example, because Bayern Munich are a really nice example to use. Now, I got my Bayern Munich players, and I guess I'll go and show you them right now, just for a little bit of context. I got my Bayern Munich bronzes for 3k and under. I'd say they're really rebounded because we're kind of the day after right now. I got them for 3k and under. They're kind of back to like 3.5, 3.7, which isn't bad. And I got my Bayern Munich silvers for 3.5k and under. And right now they're sitting at probably about 4.5 to even 7 for 5k. So these cards are already up. But I'm going to give it a little bit of time. I might even give it till Monday because I'm actually in the process of moving. This is why I don't really mind getting a long-term investment. Because I do think, by the way, I can probably get about 40-50% of the coins I invest back as profit. So if I invest 5 mil... I'm hoping to get about 2.5 mil back, because it's just the price of when I bought these players at. I bought these players, let's say previously, Silver Macy's were for 6k, I bought them for 3.5k. So I paid about just over half price, so I paid about maybe 60% of what they used to be worth. So am I hoping they're going to rebound back to the 100%? Do I think the Silver's going to rebound back to 6k? A little less likely, because we are being supplied electrums for the daily SBCs. For example, we had the SBC yesterday that supplied electrum, and as a result of supplying electrum, basically we want to go, personally I want them to not supply silvers and bronzes, because the less they supply them, the rarer they get, the more they write. Especially in the current promo we're in, because obviously lots of people are doing the Bundesliga SBC to grind packs to hopefully pack a screen. But yeah, we went and got this SBC yesterday and this SBC, which gave a premium electrum, which wasn't bad. It threw 6 silvers. 6 silvers with a 50% chance theoretically on them being rare as such. Yeah, it wasn't too much to worry about. Bronzes, as a result, rose yesterday, because let's say bronzes did get supplied, so they dropped with the silvers. But as bronzes weren't supplied today, or yesterday with the SBCs, they've started rising, and you know, silver should follow due course. But we'll go ahead over the Bundesliga, like I was saying. So I paid 3k for the bronzes, and I paid basically 3.5k for the silvers. Now we're going to go look at the cheapest scenario right now, and as you guys, well, if you guys didn't know, you do need to use 6 Bayern Munich players in the Bundesliga SBC. So to use 6 of them, basically you're going to use the 6 cheapest, which are going to be Goretzka at 5.5k, Perisic at 5.4k, and the rest are cheaper. So they're the only 2 we have to worry about. Well, if I'm getting my bronzes for 3k and my silvers for 3.5k, and you have to use 5 Bayern Munich players, you know, I'm getting them, what, 2.5k cheaper than that, slash 2k, 2.5k slash 2k cheaper than that. And the thing with this as well is, at the current state with the PK SBC, it is very unlikely for these 84s to get cheaper, because they're currently being used for a very, very demanded SBC. If they release a guaranteed screen, they'll only go up, which means the silvers and bronzes can be even better. An annoying thing Footbin does, and I get why they do this, is the bronze and silver scores are probably cheaper than this. There we go, look, 23k. But what they do is they don't show them being the cheapest, because what Footbin obviously had a massive problem with is people price fixing their players on Footbin. You know, they throw like a bronze in there, silver in there, and they go, this player is necessary. And as a result, the player would bang in price. So what Footbin's done to avoid that is, 1, they've not allowed you to give it a squad name. 2, all the silver and bronze squads they put here. But you can see that these are 25k and these are 23k. More likely than not, they probably use, what, 1 or 2 silvers now? Well, he's used 1 silver. There you go. They've used 1 silver and 1 bronze. So as a result of it being a fair bit cheaper, you know, hopefully they should start rising. And now another problem Footbin has, which works in our favour and out our favour. It works out is, and basically the problem is that they don't update their prices for bronze and silvers probably any more than every 24 hours. So for example, Hoffman could be 2.9k, but on FIFA it could be 5k, because EA just don't, sorry not EA, Footbin don't update their prices. Which means that Hoffman could be more expensive than the cheapest gold, you know, than Perisic and Gnabry, not Gnabry, and Goretzka as such. But Footbin will still say they're cheaper, which means they'll go up in price because people are sheep and they just, you know, straight buy the cards and such. So that is an example of why these work. So even when they're inflated, they can inflate for another 24 hours because Footbin's not going to increase their prices, which is good. Now I guess I'm going to go through a list of, what I'll do is I'll go through a list of the bronze and silvers I've invested in. I'll tell you how much they were worth and how much they're down to now. Also, there is, I mean, you know, I'll actually do this on FIFA. It might be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So I say I'm hoping to, with a 5 mil coin investment, make at least 2.5 to 3 million coins back. This is a method I did quite a lot last year, by the way. You know, it was very, very good. So that's why I followed it this year as well. So we'll start off with mains centre-backs again. I'll tell you what I bought for and what they sell for. So I went and bought my main centre-backs for I went and bought my main centre-backs for 3k and under. Right now, they're going for 3.5k. Previously, they were going for about 5 to 6k. So, yeah, I mean, there's still a bit of an investment in them. Bronze centre-backs, again, previously, I'll pick that one up right there. Previously, we were going for 5k. I've been buying for 3k. Right now, I imagine they're going rates about 3.5, 3.7. I'd say the bronzes are actually up in price right now because yesterday didn't supply any bronzes. So yeah, I got a lot of main centre-backs. I must say, I might have at least 1 million coins in main centre-backs just because I think they'll do well. Now, the problem is this not going to be a nightmare to sell off? Because surely if you're trying to sell 100 or, you know, 1,000, whatever, silver players, you're just going to crash the market. Now, the plan of action is to sell, because I've gone and really diversified my investment, is to not have 101 player, maybe like 5, 6 of one player at most. And to sell on relatively lazy buys, I'm not going to try and, you know, sell all at 1 hour because that'd be a nightmare and I'd single-handedly crash the market of that certain player, and, you know, obviously you don't want that. So that's the first one. Then we have the midfielders. Now I put a lot into these, and these have actually done really well. I went and picked up any of the rare centre mid for 1.5k and under. There we go. And any of this centre mid for 1.2k. I've been selling a lot of this rare centre mid for 2.5k already, which is good. Previous cards, they're going for about 2.2 to 2.5 for the bronze cam, and about 3k for the rare bronze cam. So, sorry, rare bronze centre mid. So there's some good money on that. And that's say, you know, you can literally get really good snipes in these because, I don't know, just relatively uncompetitive. Didn't really go and buy many of this guy, but this guy previously was about 7k, and now he's, I mean, it was about 6 to 7k in all fairness. Now it's about 5.7. If I did buy any, which I don't think I did, I would have bought for about 5. Bronze centre-backs and right-backs, left-backs went all the way down to about 5, I think probably even 4.5, now back up. The players that have risen the fastest, by the way, are the teams which only have silvers. So we're talking Dusseldorf, we're talking, who else? Cologne still kind of cheap. Paderborn's rebounded really well already, and it's only like 1 day after they crashed. Union Bellerin's rebounded pretty well, and as I say, a few of the others not so much. So yeah, we went and picked up loads of this right back and centre back. I think I might have even picked them up at 6k, which wouldn't have been an amazing buy, but it's okay. You know, like we can already flip them. They were previously going for about 8k, so not bad. Then underway these midfielders going for about 5k. I want to pick them up for 3k and under. They've already rebounded to probably about 3.7. I'd say there's still really easy deals on these. Like I could go and buy them for 3.2 and probably sell them for 4k relatively easily. These bronze midfielders I went and picked up for 2.5k and under. So there's still really good deals out there. You can probably flip them for about 4k at the moment. You know, when I say flip them, I'm not saying you're going to be selling them instantly. You just got to sell them on relatively lazy buys, but you'd be very, very surprised how many sell on. These CDMs went all the way down to 5.5k. They were previously about 9k, so yeah, I went and snatched up loads of these for 5k. Hopefully some for 9 should be good money. Sentiment's the exact same thing, should sell for 9. You can go and snatch them up for about 5. Strikers, these are really good. Picked up for you for 6. Previously, they're actually going for about 9.5k. I think they're already up to 9ish, aren't they? Yeah, they're already up to 9. You can see they're a very, very rare card on this FIFA. Then had Augsburg Strikers picking these up for, I think, anywhere from 5 to 6k. 6k might have been a bit of an overpayment, but yeah, it's not bad. They're already up to 6.5. Previously, they're about 9k. Bronze guys, I was picking these up for about 5k. Previously, they're going for 8k. They're already up to about 6, which isn't bad. These were previously going for about 7 to 8k, and I was buying them for a 4 to 5k, I believe. Likewise with these, I was buying these 4 to 5k. They're previously going for 9k. CDMs again, these were going for 8k. Picking them up for about 4k. Bronze CD, I was picking these up for about 4k. They're going for 7k. You can see that the supply on these cards isn't. I mean, actually, the bronze is probably a bit of a rarity, but not too much. So we're now heading over to. Actually, Augsburg is a bit of a weird one because these midfielders actually sell on because they're using centre mid, but they're obviously CDM. Sorry, obviously it's the 5-3-2 formation, but people use these left and right mids in them because obviously they're just giving a bit off chem. So you literally saw me pick up a deal right there. I literally been picking these under 3k. Previously they were selling for 5k. Look at this. Already out to about 4.5k. So these are really rebounded very well this morning, so very happy about that. Right back I've been picking up for 4k and under. Previously going for about 6k. Right now they're probably just under 5k, so they're still very, very cheap actually. The silver midfielders right here, I was picking up for 3.5. They're already up to probably about 5k, which is good, so that's already a really good return. Now, a lot of people in my stream actually went and picked up the Bayern Munich players, because everyone was going for like, well, it's a 35k pack. For 35k pack, it becomes way too cheap. Well, then everyone's going to go and do it, and it's good logic to run by. Then we're going to pick up loads of drums for, or Durhams, whatever he's called, for under 3k. We're selling all them right now for, well, sorry, he's selling for 4k. He was going for about 6k, so there's still a lot of room on it. These I was picking up for 1.5k. Previously they're going for 3k. Right now they're going for 2k. Not bad. I don't think there's too many players. Cologne, previously these were going for loads. These were going for 7k. We're going to pick them up for, I think I picked loads up for 5k, I'll be honest with you. I go in way too early in these cards. They're going for 5k now. They're actually done for 3.5k yesterday, which is kind of mad. Centre backs, likewise, I think these were going for 6k, so we're going to pick loads up for about 4k. What are they up to now? They're up to about 4.5k now, which is not bad. As you can see, it's decent. Everything's rebounding. These are picked up for 4k. Wow, they were flooded for about 3.7 even last night. Now they're up for 5.9. These, when I pick these up for 6k. What are they up to now? These are already up to 8k. They were going for 9k previously. These were down to 6k. Picked a few up for 6k. They're going for 8k. Previously going for 9k. Strikers, picked a few of these for, I think I picked these up for like 7k, and they're previously literally near enough extinct. Still kind of cheap actually. What are they going for right now? Yeah, they're actually, yeah, I picked them up for 7k. I say that previously these cards were near enough extinct. I'll pick them up. We got a little bit of money sitting around. But yeah, what my process might do right now is go and sell on some of the bronzes and go and buy even more silvers. Just because at the moment the bronzes are kind of cheap, so it wouldn't be a bad play. They got Julian Bellerin. These were going for about 6 to 7k. 4.5k is actually, that'd be a decent buy. The cams previously going for about 3.5k. Was picking up for 2.5. I think they might have been going for 4k because they're already up to 3.5 already, which is kind of mad. Centre mids was picking these up to 4s. They were selling for 6. Right now they're going for 5 already, which is really good. Even 5.5. CDMs are picking up for 3. Were going for 4. Right now they're going for Probably about 3.7. They're very close to what they used to be worth. These used to be worth 7. I was picking them up for 5. Oh my god. They've really rebounded. They've really rebounded 7, which is good. These used to be worth 5. I was picking up for... I think I was picking them up for 4, which isn't an amazing deal. But they're already probably up to about 5-ish. And the centre-backs up here to an absolute onslaught. They were selling for about 3.2 to 3.5. I was buying for 2. No more than 2.2k. And right now they've already... I'll be honest, these were absolutely flooded. So I went and bought loads of them. You see, by the way, there's really good deals just chilling on the market. Like, you could have got both of them. And that's still a really good deal. So, yeah. And then we ended off with Wolfsburg. They were going for 6. I think I was buying loads of 4. And he's already back up to about 5.2. So... loads of really good investments. Again, probably going to be holding on until Monday. Going to hopefully make... I mean, literally, you saw him just sell right there for 1.5. There's really, really good flips you can still make. So, there we go. Hopefully this video has been decent. Maybe, you know, so you can definitely get in on these investments right now. I've told you what they've all sold for, so should be good. But, yeah, hoping to make a good bit of money. Going to be holding on to them for a day or two. Sell them on lazy buyers. The bundles also have crashed. This card, by the way, you can pick them up for 15 and sell for 22. Just a little tip in there. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a brand new video.